and that's fine by me. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
That's not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
Damn. Does he hate me now? No, nothing happened. Oh, God damn it. I missed out on an opportunity, I bet. To gain some approval points. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game, and I'm actually taking choices. I mean, choosing dialogue options that I know that I'm not exactly sure will happen. Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on an important mission. I need to see Arl Eamon.
Oh. You don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
Actually, we have. I've heard that Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
For those who don't remember, Ban Tegan was the guy who, after the battle at Ostagar, actually stood up to General Logain and said, it's very strange that you would just happen to retreat right when the king is getting slaughtered. So, he's a good guy. He's on our side. There he is.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Redwood, brother to the Ark.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger. Covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair, it is you, isn't it? You're alive. This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Logain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Why? What has Logan said about
He
us?
called out his own men in order to save them, but Kaelin risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Logain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
We don't have a choice.
Means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside.
Two men.
Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okay, so I think this is going to be a common theme. Morgan is not really the one that has much of sympathy. She doesn't like the idea of helping. Like she said before, she's all about that survival of the fittest mentality. Alistar and Wind are not the same way. Obviously. That's why I gain points with them.
I guess so.
Do I want to continue streaming? I don't feel like I can do very much. I'll go till 2. How's that sound? I'll definitely do a lot more streaming tomorrow. Or just more streaming. I don't know how much I'll do. I'll try to be on earlier. Today's calendar, like I'm give a shit. Caitlin, let's.
I'm so scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
What are you doing? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
Doesn't make
Now
any
my brother
sense.
Nevin, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Did you know?
I went
Oh,
to
have
the
you
house
I accidentally
to
clicked on the wrong thing.
He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense. If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Damn.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Need to be strong, girl.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him.
Silence, girl. Won't the children take care of you?
Night is coming.
The night is coming. The night. Fucking hell. Are you serious? My game crashed. I'm gonna get back in. If I miss, hopefully I don't get sent to back. If it's taken back too far, I'm just gonna stop streaming. Okay, so I'm at the village chantry, which means that not much has happened. So we just got done talking with him.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you?
I'm just gonna go through this dialogue. Oh, this time I got a +1 approval rating. He told us to talk to Murdoch and Sir Perth.
No sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Great Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
It could be a goose. Just the ones not skilled enough to save your village. God damn it, how much of a douche can you be in this game? You sure you didn't hear about Kill the King?
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. Trust us.
Good guy, Alistair.
Mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me Nye.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
The question is, what can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
So, why does Elwood refuse to talk?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen.
I'm an idiot.
He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
What the? Some people are pretty fucking dumb. Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
True. Whatever. Don't test you with me. I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
A little word of advice to anyone who's considering playing this game in the future. Do not leave Redcliffe before you do this battle. They talk about the monsters coming to attack at nighttime. If you leave before then without fighting the battle, everybody will die. You can still go to the castle, but you're gonna lose out on a lot of things, and you're gonna feel like shit. Granted, you can come to Redcliffe at any time. I could have done this as not the very last place, because in order, obviously, you would need to get to the castle and things like that later. You can't just go to the castle and completely ignore the village. But yeah, just be sure to be thorough. This is like the only time in the game where, like, you come here, you should not leave. You can, like, what else can I do? Let's talk to Sir Perth first. I don't think there's anything in the general store. Hey look, it's Lake Cannonhead. Remember that place? We got silver. We're a little ways away. That's stupid. They took you right to Bantegan without showing you how to get back or where you came from. Interesting decision they decided to do with that. But I know my way around, right? Not really, but I've played this, like I've said about 100 times, I played this game before. Dragon Age 2, you will see me a little less sure about what I'm doing, because I've only done one playthrough of that game. And it was a while ago. It was several months ago. It was like 2015, like winter 2015. I think it was early December. And that's just called a house.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock.
Oh, I love this conversation.
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry, the men were always getting their socks fixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp getting around the Chantry.
I'm going to put it on. It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly travelling in the lap of luxury here.
Hideous habits you've picked up.
I might add that to highlights. Some of the party banter is just too good not to pass up.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with the dress and the dwarf at your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Always smooth. Call me whatever you would call me. Call me Nye, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Now well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Think that too. Is there anything I could do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own palace. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be. all things
Really, that's
considered.
not what Murdoch said. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of
Oh, that's what he meant. He was